Good evening. It's Racer Doug. We're here back on Gran Turismo. So let's see what we're gonna get. So September 2025, we get a new update 1.63, which is 5 Hyundai Elantra N. Some people know it as the i30. So it's a performance sedan kind of economy car. It's a decent car, and we see we get the North American left side drive side, which is nice because I don't know that they sell this car exactly like this anywhere else. And then we get the Mazda MX-5 12R. Model of the Miata. So I think then there's the VGT of the week, the Opal, which some people are excited for. And I think it sounds like a broken vacuum cleaner. It's a French Roomba. So it sounds like a synthesized, like broken engine burble. We'll listen to it. I don't really want to buy it, but we'll see. The Toyota FJ40 or the 40 Series Land Cruiser, which is the original Land Cruiser. Basically, the Japanese knockoff of the Willys Jeep. So it's a very classic car. We'll check it out. And then the other ubiquitous crossover SUV of the month, RAV4 Toyota, and this is a gas-powered, no hybrid, no electric. The Adventure model. I think that's the Japanese trim. I think here we call it the TRD Off-Road. So it's more an off-road ready crossover SUV, and some new events, and of course we always get some escapes. So look at the full text, and there's the same thing. 5 new events to go with the 5 new vehicles, and Bolivia, which is a hotbed of motorsports, maybe some off-road, but that's that. And they did some changes to the Corvette Vision race car. I think it changed the way that here it is, down here. New Course Cafe, new conversations. There's just a couple of them, and some new engine swaps. So the Toyota Land Cruiser gets an engine swap right off the get-go, and the Bach-Mono gets an engine swap finally. The Citroen, the Sylvia, the Toyota GR Yaris, which, okay, that's already a pretty quick car. I guess the 3-cylinder engine wasn't enough. And then they changed to physics, which the electric motor control parameters. So I think that's just the way that the EV comes in on the CXR Vision Gran Turismo. So that's the racing version of that non-race car. And then they changed the values on Haggerty Legend. So I think classic car values are falling, so we might see a little more affordable prices on some of the classics, and some stuff they really haven't fixed. Really, the slipstream on sport mode. The race might say it's disabled, but it's going to be actually, there is a strength to it. And of course, they fixed localization issues, which I don't know what that means, and other issues which they can't tell you what they are, but they didn't fix anything, I'm sure, because we still can't sell excess parts. The lobbies are still small. It's 16 cars. You still can't sell additional engines. We still have car invitations, parts tickets and that sort of stuff. So I mean, I guess some of that stuff is okay if you don't have any money. Maybe getting a part for a car you want to deal with. So we'll go right into the right into my garage. I turned this on early this morning to look at make sure that everything downloaded, and I went ahead and bought the. So let's see what it sounds like. We'll just change out. Change this. Go back over to the Elantra. See what it sounds like. So sounds pretty good. Welcome here. So we see quite a few of these. I mean, it's a decent looking enough sedan. It comes in a lot more colors than I thought it would. But we can go in and take a look at the manufacturers. So take a look at some of the cars, where they're at. Legends has the FJ, which it's here. I'll go ahead and buy that. 44,000. Which, if you can find one of these, they're going for about less than 30, I think, now, if they're in really good condition. So, here in America, I saw one on vacation, and it was 20, and it already had an engine swap to it. It looked just like this, except it was gray. Yeah, we can go ahead and get in it. Actually, we're going to buy a second one, too. So we're gonna paint this one. So we're going to see what options we can do on this one. Do the wide body and blah, blah, blah on it. So, might as well. So, let's go back. I want to see something real quick. So, see what the value arrow. There's a little arrow that's supposed to pop up next to the value. So this one actually, so values are actually going up because that's gone up. So some of these cars are the same price, 20 million credit for some of these cars. Some are just maxed out, they'll never come down. So anyway, I'll just go back. We'll go into GT Auto. And take a look at what we can do with the front. So shorter bumper and a more off-roady bumper. Like a more modern welded bumper. Alright, on the side, you just take the marker lights off. Side marker lights. See if that's any other. Just this is the ones next to the bonnet. And then you can add the back ones. So that's weird. Just like it's like you're moving them. You can have none. That's kind of weird. Don't see the point of that. Take the tire off. You put a different tire on. Looks like a bigger tire. Huh. Interesting. No wang. Racing items. No hood pins. Just change the color of them, looks like. Or take all of them off. Huh. Tow hook. Yeah, they're underneath. Roll cage. Alright. GT Auto. Light bulbs. License plates. Front grille. Take the Toyota. Take the Toyota off. You can make it square. The right light bezel. And then take the Toyota off of that. So, okay. And that's that. So, alright, and then wheels. Just take a look at what the wheels. So, what wheel do I have? It might be, here we go, KMC. You can go bigger. Diameter. Wide. And wide. That makes it look better, actually. Then we can go back. So, the wide body, engine swap. What engine swap? Yeah, you can put the LS7 Rampage engine in it, which I think I have one of those. I don't think I'll do it, though. So, a wide body. So, it's a little wider. It's wider at the top. Alright, we'll go back and see what parts you can put on it after you do the wide body. So usually you can do a bunch of stuff to these after you do the wide body. So, front. Nope. Not really. Yeah, not really. So you can't stack them, put the fronts and the backs on, but apparently not. That's it. It looks like you can take the wheel off, or for $2,000 you put a different wheel on. Okay, because we're going to put a different wheel on anyway. Racing pin, all this stuff's the same. Yeah, I can't really do a whole lot of anything. Alright, well that's that. Huh. Let's go to wheels. Go to these guys. Actually, oh yeah, look how much wider they are. Crazy. But you don't get this. You don't get the same size. You don't get the. You don't get the same. Hey, what's up, Ian? Yeah, you can make it look a little bit like that. So Ian's on talking about the Elantra TS Elantra and trying to make it look like a TCR race car, and you can't because the wide body doesn't look right, and some of the stuff just doesn't. They just don't have. I think they got the wing that you can put on that. We'll do that next. Dang it, I want to go back. I'm just going to paint this one so I know which one is which. Livery editor, create design, and paint body. Paint all, special colors, real car paint, manufacturer Toyota. That's all the colors I have. I thought I had more. I guess I got it. Gonna go to Honda. Yeah. Honda's Army Green. Other? What's other? Ooh, yeah. Do color palette. Yeah, I think most of the images you're going to find of the Elantra TCR are going to be older pictures. I think that they've changed that car quite a few times between. Let's see. I just wanted to change this one. So anyway, yeah, we'll take a look at the Elantra now, since we've already bought that car. I'm surprised you can't put a different bumper on it. I want to do one thing with the tires. Change it to dirt tires. Probably already has dirt tires on it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. So, there's a lot of stuff I could do to this thing, but let's see what it looks like. I think hopefully there's not the same tires because it don't look good. How did I go here? Yeah, cool. It changed it. It changed them. All right. So it's not a bad car, really. It's a nice addition. Um, it's kind of weird. It doesn't look the same as it did before. It's really dark. And yet it sticks them out really wide. Wider than the front's really wide. Yeah, they did the same thing as the Jimny. The wheels don't touch. See, look at that. There's no axle. That's funny. Could probably just go back and set it back. Dang it. Alright, let's go back and get the Elantra. Alright. Let's take a look at it. So these are the two cars I was most interested in. The rest of them are kind of not really interesting to me. So, so front, you can add splitters. A little splitter, a little front thing. Side, you can add a little wider rocker panel. Like a mud deflector kind of thing. Yeah, I didn't notice that somebody said you could put mud flaps on that car, the Land Cruiser. Alright. The wing. So standard wing. That's the normal road regular Elantra wing. That's probably another one. And that doesn't look like the I think this is the TCR wing with the race car. I have a picture of that, and I think that's what it looks like. Where'd that picture go? Picture that somewhere. Oh, no. I think that's the right wing. I could be wrong. Anyway, so it's really tall, but it's about right. Yeah. And then there's the custom wings. Usual hood pins, tow hooks, roll cage. And of course, you can take the license plate off. Which is what I always do. I hate license plates. And then the front grille, I don't understand what this is. I don't get what the difference is. It's not even taking the badge off. I don't see what it's doing. So. But this car comes in a bunch of colors. I think it's like 7 different colors. I only thought it came in like 2 or 3 colors, like the blue, a gray, and maybe a white. But it's apparently a lot more shades of blue, of gray. That is. Here we go. I'll go take a look at it. So. Hyundai. And it's this almost second to cheapest car. So there's 7 colors. There's a red, like the Mazda Soul Red. It's like a darker blue than the blue I got. Black. And I see a lot of this color. Actually, I see a lot of this color and this color. I haven't seen any white ones. But 36,000 credits, not a lot, pretty cheap. Alright, so that's the Hyundai. And now we go to Toyota, which is the RAV4. And I thought we already had a RAV4, but maybe I was thinking of the, I was probably thinking of this one. But I thought we had a RAV4 already. 8 colors. Another burgundy-ish color. Blue, black. So you can get the color of the roof in. Gray. And a khaki color. How much is this? 33,000. I'll go with this one. Purchase it. Don't really want it, but eventually I'm going to get it anyway. So, let's see what you can do with this guy. So I think it's the Honda. The Honda and this look really similar. You have the Qashqai and whatever it is, you know. We're getting too many of these stupid cars. I mean, this is just like, I mean, that's what you get. That's what you get your wife after you have your first kid. You get him a RAV4 or a Highlander. Which I don't think that Highlander is something. They call it something else in the rest of the world, but that's super popular here in America. So let's see what you can do to this. I think I'm not wide bodying this. So front, you can add a little light bar, some little fog lights. It's already got fog lights right here. This is some auxiliary lights. Look at them. Side. Oh, you can add wind deflectors on the windshield. Oh my god. A sign mast on the top. That is so funny. You'd think you'd add a roof rack or something like that, a little adventure roof rack, maybe with a kayak on it too. I mean, just go crazy, you know. A couple bicycles, you know, who cares? Just get silly. So, so on the back you can take the tent off, so you can go really stripper cheap car, and which is so weird. Like you put a little bumper diffuser thing on it, but you can't put that on the stock car. You can't stack these options. You know, you can buy both of them. Maybe you can. I don't know. Let's see if you can do it. I can buy that one and that one, but I can't have both of them. Ugh. And a wing, because you gotta have a wing. That looks so much better, doesn't it? Useless car, so useless. Okay, hood pins, but you need those. Tow hook. I mean, that you could probably, yeah. When you're going off-roading, gotta have those. Roll cage, you need that. other parts? Front grille. Oh, you take the badge off. Like a little deflector on it. If you don't want anybody to know, you gotta RAV4 it. Do that. License plate. So they're doing a little different thing with the license plate, isn't it? Got a little bracket around it. That's weird. Different. Alright. Light bulbs, same thing. But you can't change your light bulbs for your other thing. Let's put some wheels on it since I have some wheels. Put some steelies on it. Alright. A waste of money. Probably up below 9 million now. Nope. So we'll spend a couple $100,000 on junk cars. Alright, back to Europe. This is a car I'm not buying, by the way. I could care less about this thing. I'm not buying it. It's just not going to happen. The Opel Corsa GSE French Roomba. So, yeah, no thanks. Oh, and Opel's a German car, a German company. Oh, so it's a really, really quality Roomba. It's a super good Roomba. I didn't know Opel was German. I thought it was French. It doesn't matter. They never sold them in America. So it's a useless brand to me. So, look at all the invites I got. I got 3 invites for cars I don't need. Alright, back to Asia. Last car. The Mazda 12R. Now, this is a bit expensive. It only comes in one color. We'll buy it. And see what you can do to it. Yes, look at it. I take it around Road Atlanta and compare it to other Miatas I've already taken around Road Atlanta. See what we can do to this thing. So yeah, I've purchased 4 of the 5 cars. So pretty much the same thing. I don't know why you'd want to take off the signature part for this car, which is the front splitter, and put a normal one on it like any of the other cars can have. Yeah, this is all signature parts. I don't know why you would take them off. Yeah. It comes with the little flappy wing. Yeah, why would you take it off? That's a different wing. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's a little ridiculous. And that's the one that they put on all of the MX-5s. And then crazy custom wing. And I'll keep that on there. So yeah, and it's I don't know, there's a whole lot of reason to change anything on this thing. Yeah, another Miata. They could. A roll cage. Oh, you can put a proper little Club Sport roll cage on it. Like there's on the was it NAR, whatever the NRA version. Alright. The license plate. We should take the license plates off. plates. Like a hated dirty litter box. Hmm? Oh. But see, that's like the signature thing is the wing. The wing and the splitter, the rocker covers, the rear diffuser, all that's the signature part of this car. I don't know why you would ever change it. So, this is like a car you gotta keep stock. So, yeah. Alright, well, I'll put some sports soft tires on it if it doesn't already have them. And then we'll take it around Road Atlanta, because we have... We're not doing a wide body on this one either. It's a waste of money. Tuning shop. Yep, sports hard. We'll put sports softs on it. And it's already got a little muffler on it. We'll go check it out, see what it sounds like. It's already got sports brakes. It's already got a couple... Yeah, it's already got a few little things on it. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff you can't even do to this car. Except for tires. That's about all you can do. It's pretty much set. Pretty much set for what you can do to it. Alright, but what we're going to do is take it on to Road Atlanta. So that's my test track. So, and I have lap times for some Miatas already. Road Atlanta. And we're going to do time trial. And we used afternoon. Now this is the base. So let's see the ranking board. So this will be in the 600 class. So I don't have any. I do have some Mazda Road, that's the touring car, and that's at 130, and that's got 600 performance points. And these, you get some race car times here. That's what the touring car is. It's a race car. So I thought I had. Maybe I don't. Thought I had done some of them before I modded them. So anyway, alright, so we know we got a minute 30 is our target time. Hopefully get a minute 35. So. They had this as a race a couple months ago. That's where I got my. That's where I did my 50 sport mode races to get my platinum trophy. So this car around this track is a really nice little combo. In fact, you can't do anything to this car. It'll probably be a daily race A next week. It feels pretty nice, like the Miata does. I mean, all the other Miatas feel pretty good, but and there's 2 generations of Miatas they have not added, and I think it's the NB and the C. If they wanted to close out, there's not that many generations of this car. They could probably. Minute 38's not bad. I mean, the touring car is a race car. Solid little car. GT7. Still pretty far off. Oh, she did that really badly. I survived. Have I seen okay. Alright, that's not bad. It feels really solid. It's a nice solid car. So, how realistic that is to you drove a real car around the track, who knows, but I don't even know if you can change the tire or the wheels on this thing. Kind of weird. It's so restricted. So, yeah, maybe we could change the car to another Miata, but all my Miatas are 52, 528 horse points. This is 460. It's got 157 horsepower. It doesn't say. So we could try this. Car settings. It's on comfort sauce. Oh, that's because of the race the race that was still car I used in that race. Where's my other one? Where is it? Where is it? find. It's an easier way to find the car I'm looking for. Go manufacturer. Mazda. There it is. So that's got to be on sports soft tires, and it's got less horsepower. Nope, racing medium. Sports softs. Sports softs. Right, now let's try it. So this has a lot more mods to it. So we are 1:36 and something. I think this has probably got like 40 less horsepower. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I already felt bad. Actually, let's try again. Start. I think I got my... I don't even have brake balance on this. It doesn't nearly feel as good as the other one. And this, I think, has a few things done to it, but it still has less power. I think the 12 R's for stuff at 200 horsepower. So even though they don't tell you. Way off pace. That lap went terrible. I think this is more closer to a stock car. I think this car has a whole lot of anything done to it, but I could be wrong. Or is it one of them a wide body? I can't remember now. Yeah, I think we're gonna get much better than. huge amounts better. So, yeah, I'm not doing a whole lot more. So let's go back to ranking board. So Mazda Spirit Racing, minute 36, and my other. So it doesn't tell you what power it has. It doesn't tell you. So that tells you. So yeah, they're hiding it. So so that's that. Really, there's nothing else really going on with this update. It's 5 cars. They added some new, things, new, events and whatnot. So, but yeah, there's nothing really interesting with it. Bolivia. Let's see what the escapes look like. I'm sure they're wonderful photographs. But yeah, Bolivia. So, yeah, they must have gone and had some people clean some stuff up before they took that picture. Bolivia, land of Golkan. And alpacas, something like that. Bunch of old trains, yes. Yeah, Bolivia is really known for its motorsports. Oh. How many pictures of old trains? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pictures of old trains. Really interesting. It's bizarre. I mean, it's just like, this is like the slums of Bolivia. Like, yeah, okay. It's very weird. Why we needed those pictures? Why we needed those escapes locations? I mean, at all, but for some reason we needed, Bolivia. Wow, Kaz has really lost it. This game is, yeah, that's it. Yeah, like they added 5 new events and escapes locations, 5 cars, some engine swaps, and that's about it. So, yeah. So, there's the, yeah, so it's got the old, bucket seats with 5-point harnesses. That's cool. Yes, nice looking car. Yeah. Got 4 lug wheels. I guess maybe all Miatas have 5 lugs. I wonder if we can change the wheels. Let's see if we can do that. Probably not, just since you can't change anything else. Oh, you can change the wheels. Huh. That's surprising, or not. But it is pretty limited. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I think those wheels look better. Anyway, yeah. Alright, well, I think that's enough of a stream. There is a new, they did add a time trial, and that is the Opal at, is it Road Atlanta or Laguna Seca? We can drive that. We can drive it. That's true. There it is there. Actually, there's 2. Wow. Huh. Maybe we will drive the electric car. I can't get along with that one. Maybe we will try the electric the Roomba. Let's give it a try. You know, I'm probably gonna hate it. Yeah, we're gonna rent this piece of turd. So, because they did the update, I guess they figure they just go ahead and add the new time trials, because tomorrow they're gonna go away, the ones we have. All right, let's yeah, that's what I don't like about EVs. There's no shifting. You got no idea. Your control of this car is just limited to gas and brake. You can hear the regen. Torque steer is pretty noticeable. Oh, it's got overtake. So you can burn up your... and then maybe regen it. No, it goes away. Doesn't come back once you've used it. Hello, viewer. We're taking the Roomba around Road Atlanta, sweeping up all the stuff off the track. Used up all the regen, or the overtake. I'm out of extra go juice. Actually doesn't feel bad at all, aside from the fact that it feels like that's pretty decent. Could probably go a little bit faster if I realized I had a... Look at that. I feel like an alien. Wow. It's not even... That's 7%. 7% away. What is that? 8? Wow. 108 gets you gold. It's because I guess you need to do it in that first lap while you still have overtake going down the the 3 straights, you know, that's probably where you need to use it all. So that's so maybe they're doing 2 time trials every 2 weeks, because we got just a few hours left on the Suzuka time trial and the Monza Group C time trial. So, and then another week of this one, Eiger, Norwan. So let's try try our Sports Heart. And still got those on there. So, and then with the car, let's see if this is try. The 2 cars I cared, well, actually one of these cars I cared about. Those are the FJ and the this one. All right. Oh yeah, that's bad. Which bad? Some traction. See how traction control goes with this. And then I gotta get some dinner. Oh yeah. Driving this like I've got all-wheel drive or rear drive. All worried about the braking, not so much the downshifting. I think this would be a very good time either. As much as I was kind of interested in this car, it does feel like doesn't feel that great. It's probably the tires. Yeah, this might take a little more. Getting used to, I don't know. V. Yes. That's not not a very good lap. Yeah, this car's really heavy. It's really heavy, and for its weight, I don't think it has a lot of power. So yeah. Well, I got gold. Not bad. I mean, there's a lot more time there, I guess. Then yeah. There's Ian. Yep, Ian. Second and a half away. We'll get there. We'll get right there. Maybe get ahead of ahead of Mike. But yeah, I don't think a lot of people knew this was there. Tidgeney's top three in the world. So yeah, we're well inside the gold bogey. So definitely some time to make up there. It's just getting used to the weight of the car, and it's just so much powerful front wheel drive car. So. All right. Well, I don't have much more to say about the update. Again, disappointing. We don't get any race cars or new track, and I'm looking forward to Project Motor Racing and Rensport. 30,000 credits. Yay! Beck barely pays for one of the junky cars I had to buy. So yeah, all right. So I'll make money back when we get tomorrow. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Rensport. I'm probably going to get Project Motor Racing first. Looks like it's going to offer a little bit more from the get-go. You never know, I might just get both. But $100 for Project Motor Racing. It's got the IMSA licensing. A lot of IMSA. It actually has the real Elantra TCR in it, a race car, which is cool. It also has the Audi LM, whatever it's LM, it's their Cup car, whatever their TCR car, the Audi RS3, I think. And it's got the Super GT4, the Nissan GT4, the new one, the Z, and the Ford. It's got the new Mustang GT4. It's got, I think it's got all of the current GT3 cars. There might be one that's missing. It's got the Lamborghini LMH. It's got the Porsche. It's got the BMW. I think it's got the BMW, but it's got at least two of them. And a bunch of Group C's. And a bunch of classics like the Lister and a couple other iconic cars. Porsche Cup cars, older Porsche Cup car, or 911 RSRs, and the GT2 spec back in the day. So yeah, Sebring, Lime Rock, Daytona, Road Atlanta, a bunch of a lot of it's more American centric, which is nice for people who watch IMSA, and for people in the rest of the world who on console, you don't get a lot of opportunities to drive on Lime Rock and Sebring. And there's a couple other tracks. Zolder. It's going to have Canadian Mosport, Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. So CTMP. So that's cool. But yeah, they came up. We'll have another stream. We'll probably have another update by then. I'm sure we'll have an October surprise. So, all right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Those who come in late and watch it again. So, enjoy your evening. Enjoy the cars. Again, thanks Polyphony for giving us monthly updates. Although they, may not be what everybody wants. It's nothing that I want. But again, they're still putting content in the game, which is better than some games where they just dump them and run. Or they chase off to another game. Talking to you, Kunos and ACC. All right. Well, again, thanks everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see you on the track, hopefully.